I feel like I just skimmed.
Oh my
God!
Oh, well,
Yeah, these vehicles are not allowed on the road whatsoever.
What? Whoa! What's going on, guys? Ghost here today. We're back in the Real Deal RP, baby. Yeah! Link is in the description. They just did like a whole new whitelist application, and a lot of cool stuff's coming into the server and stuff. So if you want to join, it's even easier now, and it's faster to get a whitelist into a server. Just make sure you fill out the application thoroughly. That's the main thing. But anyways, today we're going to be at PDM. Now, I was going to buy a side-by-side because all the side-by-sides I had was like on rent or lease or whatever, you know. So I was like, well, I should go buy me one. And I drove down here and I was like, you know what? I should make a video. And I needed somebody to haul him back, so I got Huff on his way. He's the one that hauled a lot of my stuff. Sorry if you hear the gunshots. I got a sound pack, and well, they are like shooting the crap out of it. I got Steve coming. I think that's old Steve right there. So we're about to buy $100,000 of side-by-sides. What's up? What's up? Where you been to?
oh, not too much, man. Just really been trying to find me a job here lately.
I hear you, man. There's a bunch of stuff around. I don't know who's all hired though. I think city council was bringing in a bunch of jobs.
Oh yeah. I was gonna work with old David doing some towing, but I think he don't want to do it anymore.
Oh, I haven't talked to David in a minute. I think he's like on vacation or something. Said he was going he said he was going to Tijuana, but we know why he went there for.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I was down here. I see when you tweeted me everything. They could catch up with you. Give me a couple side-by-sides. Mine was all on loan, so figure I'd pick me up a side-by-side.
Yeah. So we gonna drive them or we gonna haul them on something?
No, I got a Huff. He's coming down here. He does hauling and everything. He's gonna haul my Jeep, my blue one, and I'm gonna go buy an orange one, and I'm gonna buy a Polaris.
I got you.
You want? We go riding.
I might have to get one. I don't have one.
Heck yeah, man. Well, I'm going here and I'm going to get these real fast and everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna look and see what they got for sale.
All right. Yeah, they got a couple side-by-sides. I know they got like a Polaris and everything.
All right.
Bro, these gunshots over there. Golly. Alright, so I want to pick up an orange one. I don't know why, but I just feel like I need an orange one. And then I'm going to pick up a Razor. What's a Ranger Highlight look like? Not really too high for me. It needs to be a little bit lifted up more. I want to get a... Let's see. I got the blue, a Polaris Turbo S. I want to buy one of these. I don't know if it actually paints it or whatever, but I kind of want a red one if they have one. Nope, I guess they're all blue. And it comes with a tank in the back. It's pretty cool. And I hit something with it. Cool. I don't know why I'm buying all these, but I just feel like I need to. So I want to get a orange one, orange one, and then I'll let him take the Razor, the Jeep, and the orange one, and then me and Steve will go do some crazy riding. Man, you don't need that motorcycle.
I'll tell you what, man, I'm about too broke to buy anything else, to be honest with you.
What? Broke?
Yeah, man, tax invasion. They got me.
I think they got old Bob, too.
Well, you know how it goes with our cousins, with most of the family.
What's your number? I'll give you a little gift. You come up to Hammerswills one day and I'll get you to do some work for me.
There you go. Should have got it.
All right. I'll tell you what, if you ever know a business or something you want to open or something like that, like, just let me know. I'll give you some money and then you just give me a little profit of it and be good there.
Yeah, that sounds good, man. I actually been thinking about opening up a business. You know how I used to do that old flight training? I'm thinking about doing that again.
Steve. Oh, really?
Yeah, think about getting back into that.
Heck yeah. Hey, I mean, you might get money doing that. How do you, I mean, do you have to get an airplane?
Yeah, I got a buddy that owns one. He said I could use it.
I got you.
All right, let's see what they got.
I don't know. I like the orange. I think they're basically the same except maybe the rims and tires. But I kind of like the blue. I'm more of a blue kind of person. I like orange too, don't get me wrong, but we'll line them up. I got to get him to take these. We'll give him the keys, get him, drop them off at the shop, and we will rock and roll. But yeah, if I could give him some money and kind of like help him get a business started, hey, that's more. Oh, that's money for us. The motherfucker want to get out the way? All right. The guy left his truck here. Well, he's got the trailer. Yeah, he can haul all these. Should be able to. La la da da da. What up? What up?
What's going on, man?
Not much. Hey, I got this blue one, orange one, and that gray Jeep over there.
All right, yeah, I can get them all picked up for you.
Yeah, just drop them off up there or whatever. Just park them wherever. I'll give you the keys for them.
All right.
All right, did you get that?
Yes, I did.
All right, we get the other. Now, how much?
For you, it'll probably be 2,500.
Okay, that's fine. I was coming down here and I was like, oh, you know, I should have brought my trailer. Then I was looking, I was like, oh, like I really want to, you know, Razor, and now I wanted a Canam. So, you know, one thing lets know we get on this side up, just in case it gives you your own keys.
Right.
All right.
All right, man. I'll get them picked up. I'll get them dropped off, and I'll lock them up for you.
All right. Heck yeah. Let me. I'm going to just send it through the bank. All right.
All right, yeah, no problem, man.
You said 25.
Yes, sir.
Name's Billy Bob, right?
Yeah, close. Jacko.
All right, here you go, man.
All right, sir.
Just text me whenever you get them up there.
Will do.
Hey, you got your Bluetooth?
Yeah.
Connect that bad boy. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you there?
What's up? What's up?
Oh, not too much. Got me one, man.
Heck yeah. I don't know, like I've been walking, I haven't went riding lately, and like the last time I went riding, it was on my four-wheeler, and I sunk both of them, so I was like, you know what, might as well get a side-by-side.
Yeah, I think you posted something on the old squatter about that I was reading.
Yeah, I sunk it in the water. That guy literally, wait, is he in his truck? Oh, he came back. I was like, that guy was in there and bought us side by side and left the truck.
Is he he's loading up your 2 over there?
Yeah, he's gonna load up the 2 and then he's gonna be take the Jeep too.
I got you.
I didn't
leave my old car here. Hopefully nobody steals it.
Yeah, I didn't want to have to come back and get it. Where you want to go riding to?
It's up to you, man. That don't matter to me.
How fast is, you know what? It's a what? Turbo S?
Yeah, I believe it is.
What does the Turbo S do against a
I don't
this
see
is
like
the
Papa Willie.
it's the RC version. I don't know much about Canam. I guess it's rock crawl. I don't know. I think RS is what? Rally sport, race sport? I don't know.
I think it's Rally Sport. I want to say it's Rally Sport.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll run you from this light to the next one.
All right.
When they're blowing it up before it even gets time. Oh, well, that light over there doesn't turn green, so I feel like when it turns red, that's where we'll go. Oh,
I think they're all red.
oh, I'm sleeping at the light.
We're ready for it, man.
I gotta go to Mirror Park anyways. I don't know why I stopped there for, to be honest.
Oh, man, I thought that car was a cop pulling up right there.
I
You
thought
got a
about
license plate on the back of that thing? I don't have one on this.
a what?
A license plate.
Oh, no. You only need a license plate if you get caught.
That's true. That's true. One thing, I better put my belt on.
Yeah, well, it's probably a good idea. I could get some fuel. I'm below half a tank, and I know how it goes. It just sucks it right in, you know.
Yeah, I need to get some food anyway, so that sounds good to me.
Yeah, I ain't seen you in a while.
Yeah, man, like I said, I got in some trouble, so, kind of been staying in the, hidden, you know what I mean?
I hear you. I hear you. You gotta watch out for the popo.
They,
Apparently, there's like Marshall and like FBI now and everything.
I heard about that, man.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
They was doing some investigations or something.
That's why I was here. I was like, that gone. Like, what happened? You know? Apparently, they had crooked cops, and I'm like, where are they at when I get pulled over? You know? I can never find crooked cops.
That's what I'm saying, man. I probably wouldn't have gotten all this trouble for, you know.
I know you should have should have had them on your side.
Yeah. Telling you, man, I went from having some money to no money.
This is how it is, ain't it?
Yeah, yeah. For a minute, I thought my bank account got hacked, but found out that they got me for not paying my taxes.
You gotta watch that, man. Old Bob, that's how he went from fat stacks to bidding on cars at a auction when he didn't have the money to pay. He's like, I was trying to bid him up. I was like, well, that's when you stop after a while. You don't just keep going. You bid him up, but you won.
I think I heard something about that.
Well, yeah. It's like, daggone.
So, who ended up paying for the cars is the question.
Well, actually, I got one of the cars like super cheap.
I got you.
I told the guy, I think he was one of the 175. I was like, I'll give you 75. And he ended up doing something and got some money or something. He paid me back and everything. I don't even think he even drives it. I'm trying to think what we should go do. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I feel like taking this trail somewhere would be a good idea to start with.
Oh, we go. I tell you what, we'll do a battle, which is one's the best. All right.
Yeah.
We'll start off right here, and we'll race all the way to the pipes.
Well,
you know when it goes down.
Yeah, if I wasn't rolling backwards, it'd probably be a good idea.
Probably. We'll race here all the way to the pipes.
Yep.
All right, I'll let you count down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Well, that thing took off like a daggone rocket. Oh, yeah.
Watch the side here. Make sure you don't fall off.
Is yours hooked real good? Because I'm like all over the place.
Yeah, it does.
Like, I feel like I just skimmed.
Oh, my
God.
Oh, well. Oh. I landed it.
Oh, I've seen.
I landed it.
I don't think you're coming back up that way, though.
No, I got a broken headlight.
Well,
well,
all right,
I don't know
then.
about that hooking it real good.
How do we? Okay, you coming back up?
Yeah, I'm gonna come back up. I gotta go all the way down to come up, but I'll be there.
I seen that. It's like you did like a 360. Oh, here's a little spot for you to come up. Let's see, are you alright? Where are you at?
Went all the way down pretty much.
Oh, I see you. Okay, yeah, just go that way. Yeah, I'm right behind you. I'm down here at the bottom.
Alright, I'm back up on the road.
These Can-Ams are like a powerhouse.
Yeah. Oh, there you are.
Alright, we'll start over.
I lost a headlight and a tail light.
I see that. Wait, it's on opposite sides too. That's the crazy thing. Yeah, turn my bar on. All right, I'll let you count down again.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's like
Try not to go
death
off the
curves
side
up
this
here. Oh God!
Oh, watch that curve. That's where I flipped.
Oh,
That was
oh God! Dang, there's a thing of steel there.
I was gonna say, don't go off in the dam, man.
Oh.
It just wouldn't be good.
It's wet on the other side. Oh, golly, getting loose.
You might be calling old boy back to get your other Can-Am.
Hey, you dropped that off, I done broke one. Oh God, what is the deal? Okay, that's it. Just go, floor it, don't let off. Oh my God.
Oh, man.
All right, I'm alive. I don't even know what happened there, but it was horrible, whatever it was. Okay.
I tell you, I got a blinking yellow light on my dash. I don't know what that means.
Mine ain't on just yet, but pretty sure my top's bent and some other stuff.
Yeah, she looks a little rough.
All right, ready? 3, like 4 miles in, I like totally. 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
This thing just shoots off.
It does. Until you go. Oh golly, I about hit that.
I saw that.
These Can-Ams are powerhouses, though. I gotta admit.
I think it's pretty nice, man.
Oh, slow down. Oh, I see you coming in that curve right there. Oh, third. No! Child, baby, go! Come on, Can-Am. Don't do this. Go!
Slipping back there, man.
My belt's slipping or something. Oh! Oh, God dang! What in the world? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Just glad a car wasn't coming.
I think I got to tell you that too now. What in the world? I'm never going to hear the end of that one.
Pretty sure you got a headlight out too.
I do. That's 6
Is it
miles
opposite
in
sides
total.
like mine? That is opposite sides.
Dude,
I think,
it
like mine.
is. It's exactly like yours.
Oh, that's crazy, bro. What's the odds of that?
All right. Well, that was a fail.
Yeah.
Let's see. What can we do now? I don't know if these would be good at the swamp, but we can always see if we can get them to float, skid.
Yeah, I'm down for some water.
All right, let's rock and roll.
See, I think yours beats me in like top speed, man.
I'm at like 107.
I'm at old 77.
Are you really?
Yeah, I just got to 85.
I'm at like 130. Oh my gosh.
I don't even see you anymore, man. You just took off.
I let off a little bit.
Let's see. I just got to 97, man.
Really? Golly, I'm doing like 130 again. I'm getting ready to turn on the exit at Sandy.
Yeah, I think this thing tops out at 102. And that's downhill.
In the wind.
Oh my God. I
Oh,
think we're coming into some fog here.
they're going car pull out right on me.
Oh yeah, Yellow Jack.
I'm on a rock. Like a rock.
I'll see you. See you.
All right. Oh. No, there's a rock on the other side. Oh, golly. Oh, my-
My chest back there.
I'll see if I think Nate does my favorite call him, but hey, you should meet us at the swamp. I don't know if he's in town. He's in town.
I talked to him earlier. I was trying to buy an old Chevrolet. I was trying to see if he knew where I can get one for him.
They got a dealer uptown in the city. He better be answering. You probably look like it's TJ ain't gonna answer. I wish I could leave a voicemail. Hey sucker, pick up your phone! Well, he's not answering. What in the world? Like, how dare them?
Yeah, he didn't answer for me, so I shot him a text, and he texted me back like 15 minutes later.
Yeah, he's always busy with that auction place.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Frank's in town. Frank's not in town. That going to hell, he's not going to answer his phone. I think my stuff was delivered. Alright, they're there.
See, I ain't got nobody's number, man. I got Jimmy's and yours and Nick's. I mean, Nate's. That's about it.
Yeah, I had a couple, not a lot. Man, I some call. I called Nate again. See if he answers. He always
Talk to
working.
old Bob. Is he around?
I don't know. I think he's I think if he's out of town right now.
I got you.
Hello.
How dare you not answer me?
I am sorry, sir. I was working with the realtor to get a new building.
Oh, you getting a new building?
Yes, sir.
Auction?
No, auction's gonna go away. It's gonna be rental only.
What? No auction anymore? Dude, I love that.
Yeah, it's just gonna be rental
More auction.
only because there's just not enough to make money for me right now.
Dang, I had 2 vehicles I was going to send through the auction.
Oh no. Oh dang.
Oh, dang. But it's all right. It's all good.
Yeah,
What
it's
do you?
alright.
So what are you going to be renting?
What do you mean?
You said you was going in rental?
No. The auction house will be
Ooh, you see that?
where people can rent it out. If they want
Oh, wait.
Oh, is
Oh.
that a cop?
it. Right.
It was a cop.
You know, kind of like JBF did
He
when
must
they
not
did
serious.
their silent auction.
Oh, see, I thought you meant you was like going rent stuff out or something.
Oh no. I'm I got a shop that'll be opening up hopefully in the next day or two.
Hey, I got approved to sell parts, man.
Heck yeah. I
So
can't wait.
you have to. I'll sell you some parts and stuff. No, man, I got me and Steve up here. We just pulled in the Sandy and everything. We'll see if you want to go riding or something. I got the old canned ham out.
Okay. Yeah, I'll swing up there.
Yeah, I thought we might run to the swamp. I don't know. Like we was just out racing and everything. He's got a Polaris Turbo. We're breaking them in at 6 miles already wrecked it.
Oh jeez.
More like a Polaris Slovo.
So yeah, I'll bring up my new toy to show you.
What'd you get?
I'll let it be a surprise.
Is it a side by side?
No, I'll have to pull my side by side out of your garage.
Okay. All right. Well, where are you at now?
I am in the city, down by PT.1.
Okay. Well, we're up here at Sandy and stuff, so we'll ride around and I'll just meet you at my shop then.
Yeah, sounds good.
And
I'll
then
be up
we'll
there in
drive
about. I'll be up there in a few minutes then.
All right, man. Take it easy.
All right, later.
He says he's got something. That was a cop, wasn't it? That was a trooper.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a cop and
It was pooper. Oh my gosh, there's one behind us.
Oh my god!
Did you
I didn't
know
even
he
notice.
was there? Was he there when we pulled up at the rock?
I have no idea, but I feel like he's waiting for us to
I
take
feel
off.
like he is too.
Well, I'm just gonna follow you. I'll take the
Yeah.
bullet.
Oh, look at that! Look at that right there.
oh, we got on the street and he instantly pulls out behind us. Ah, come on, man.
Two of them, bro. Two of them. What is the odds of that? What?
He
Tell
had
me
to-
what.
He had to see us.
They did. They had to see us. I did do a little burnout back there. What? I didn't like. I didn't even see this guy. They better not tell me I can't on the road. I'm like, listen, this is a side by side.
Yep. I'll be right back.
How's it going? Lost registration.
I got a license. I ain't got a registration.
All right, let me go ahead and get your license.
There you go.
All right, Mr. Harris, you know the reason I'm stopping you today?
I don't know. Y'all wouldn't have anything better to do. I didn't even know y'all were there.
Yeah, these vehicles are not allowed on the road whatsoever.
What? How is that even a thing, man? Like, I see golf carts.
There's no license plate. There's no blinkers. You also have a busted taillight.
Well, that's because I hit something.
Okay, like I said,
Came
these-
out of nowhere. So I can't
these
drive these on the road?
No.
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back with you.
Well, that is a freaking rip. Like, never even... Don't tell old Huff, don't go anywhere. I just got pulled over. They might not let us drive these back. I'm going to drive it on the road anyways, though. He's lucky I stopped. He's very lucky I stopped.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. What's up?
Hey, where you at?
I am currently in Polito.
Oh, don't go too far, because I got pulled over. My buddy got pulled over. I swear they were like, they were watching us. And they said we can't have side-by-sides on the road, so I might need you to haul this to my shop.
All right, man.
So I'll let you know in a minute. It just depends, but I'll just like, don't go too far.
I got you.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
Not a problem, man.
Oh. Hey, they tell you can't ride by the road?
Yeah, he just told me that.
Yeah, he just told me
that's the
too.
reason. He's told me that's the reason he pulled me over.
That's the reason I got pulled over. They said that they're not allowed on the road. Like, what kind of crap is that? I'm going to go talk to a councilman and, like, get that changed.
I heard there's supposed to be a new lawyer coming to town, man. Maybe
I'm calling, like,
talk to him.
talk to him, like, hey, they need at least letting us ride in Sandy or something.
I'm Well, if he lets me go, I'm just gonna tell him I'm going to.
Well, I called the
shop.
guy who hauled my hauled my stuff, and I was like, "Don't go too far. We might need you because we got pulled over."
Oh yeah, that works too.
It never fails, bro.
So I bought some sweet tea while we were at the store, man, and every time I drink it, I just keep dropping it on the ground.
You just keep dropping on the ground.
Yeah, I go to use and it just falls right out the cup holder.
Oh, here they come. Probably tell me it's illegal.
Yeah.
All right, is that your buddy over there with the other officer?
Yeah, we was waiting for a lot more of our buddies.
All right, you got somebody that can come tow this?
Yeah, I just called a guy who towed my other ones. I told him not to go too far because, like, y'all probably going to say we gotta have it towed.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be on the asphalt at all. So either
I mean, what if it's got license plates on it, junk? Does that make it legal?
they'd have to go through a series of road course tests through the Department of Safety to be qualified as road legal.
Because, like, I go vacationing out to West Virginia every now and then because that's, like, where I'm from. And before I moved, yeah, and, like, theirs is, like, they don't even have to have a plate or anything. Like, they can ride on the road.
Yeah, well,
West Virginia must be a lot cooler than Los Santos, man.
yeah, it definitely is.
But, yeah, I got a guy. I just got to call him. I told him don't go too far.
All right, can you tell me your government ID number?
15.
All right, today I'm going to be giving you a citation for unworthy vehicle.
Well, should I get like a warning? I didn't even know. Like, there's no signs that said no UTVs.
I mean, you can tell it's not a roadworthy vehicle.
Why did
But,
what, man? I drive trucks that's unroadworthy and I don't get in trouble.
All right, you said it was 15.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Steve, this officer said your Polaris sucks and Canam rules.
Yeah. Well, that officer told me the Polaris rules and Canam sucks.
No, player
How
sucks.
dare
But
him?
anyways.
Bro, what? Did you? How much was that fine?
It's a $3,000 fine.
$3,000.
Jesus
That
Christ.
is like what the?
That's what I.
I
told
didn't
that
even get a
officer. That's half my
warning.
paycheck.
Well, I've given warnings to multiple people.
Yeah, but not me. I'm not multiple people though. This is the first time I ever got pulled over for this. I thought they were illegal.
No, they're very illegal. So,
Dang. Who's the mayor?
If
I'm taking
we-
it up with him.
I will say though, we don't make.
If we get a
don't make
license
the
plate and
rules.
put it on the back, will they be legal then?
If you had a license plate, turn signals, mirrors, street tires, then yes.
they would also
Oh.
have to go through a road course test through the Department of Safety.
Yeah, through DOT.
This is, you know
Okay.
what? This is why California sucks.
Yes, it does.
For real, it does.
It really does. Because I went on vacation at West Virginia. They didn't care.
No, yeah, you're good. You're right, man. I mean, we don't make the rules. They
I know
do
it's not
their-
y'all's fault.
Yeah.
Sir, yes,
We're
sir.
tired of
Hey,
getting yelled at
I'm
about
in
it,
front
so.
of Yellow Jack. I need you.
Anyways, have somebody
All
come
right,
and
I'm heading
tow
that
them,
way.
and
All right,
as soon
thank
as
you.
y'all get them loaded, y'all are
right,
good
man.
to go.
All right, later. Yeah, I got a guy coming.
Alrighty.
Hey, bro, I learned this new dance, man. You want
Have
to
a
see
good one,
it?
guys.
Are you too? Well, that didn't last very long, did it?
No, it didn't, man.
Bro, they were what is all Fast and Furious? That was orchestrated, man.
It had to be. Dude, I learned this new dance, man.
You learned a new dance.
Yeah, man. You ever heard of MJ Thriller? I learned how to do it.
Yeah, I've heard Thriller.
Look, I learned the dance, man.
Oh, that gone. Dude, I would throw my back all out of whack.
Yeah. I went to when I took some time off, I went to learn how to do that.
That's what you did in your free time.
That's what I did in my free time.
Wait for this cop to leave because I shouldn't even stop. I should have just been like, yeah, whap, you know.
I feel like he's gonna sit here and wait. Until
I feel
the
like he
guy
is
comes.
too. They should street tires. I have trucks with like rougher tread than that. I got
Wait,
pulled
ain't
over
Nate-
in
Nate's
Mammoth
supposed
that
to be
has
meeting
like
us?
53s, and like they didn't say anything to me. I mean, they were going back and forth, but then they're like, it's a promotional vehicle, whatever. You can drive it.
I got you. Isn't Nate supposed to be meeting us?
Yeah, I'll try calling them.
We'll try to call him, see if he answers.
Take a picture.
Hey man, where you at? Whatever you do, do not drive an off-road vehicle through Sandy. No. We got pulled over. Oh, well, you should be good. They told us it said as long as it has street tires, a plate, some mirrors, and turn signals, you should be good. Yeah, we are not in front of EliteRejects, so I mean we're over there by the satellites, but we are not in front of EliteRejects. All right, man. We'll see. We'll meet you up there at the shop and eventually.
We the only side by sides pulled over.
Hey TJ, how you hang this thing up, man?
Up. Hit your up arrow.
I got it.
Or sometimes you can always do that slashing call.
Oh yeah, that works.
Yeah.
He said he's not by the power plant.
He's not by the fire. Who is that? Now, if I didn't call somebody, there would have been nobody. If there was somebody not, was on the way, there would have been nobody there.
Is that our guy there?
I don't think it is. No, it might be. Like, does he drive a different truck every time?
I think he might.
Maybe his shop's up in Pluto. Oh, you know what? I'll
We should
switch
probably-
side by sides. That way they won't know it's me. So if we
Well,
gotta get pulled over,
there
I'm
you
gonna
go.
haul it.
Bro, did he charge you $3,000 for that citation?
Yeah, did you get one?
Yeah, bro. Driving on the road.
How much? 3,000?
Yeah, 3,000.
That's like some BS, man. Bro, $3,000 later for driving a daggone thing on the road.
Oh wow.
$3,000 each.
Jeez. Each?
Yeah, $3,000 for me,
Each.
$3,000 for you. They just made $6,000 off of us. And guess what? We drove from that rock over there to right here. Wouldn't even give us a
Wow.
warning, man.
Wow.
I'm gonna find the mayor and I'm gonna kick his hind in.
Yeah, I need a lawyer, man. You know a lawyer?
I'm gonna find the mayor and I'm gonna go take his daughter out on a date and never call her back. Boom.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a good lawyer down in in the city.
Was that
Mr.,
just a
Mr.
squatted
Johnson.
truck?
No, it was like a Baja. But yeah, we need these. I'll give you the keys so you can put them up there. Oh
Alrighty.
man, that guy's getting pulled up. Dude, I'm telling you, they're out. I'll give you the keys so you can do your thing.
All right.
Bro, how are we going to get back to the shop? We can ride with him?
Yeah. I'll just give him the keys. All right, there you go.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Hey man. Hello.
10-4. What's up?
Hey, y'all hired?
Yeah.
Y'all get
Enjoy?
y'all get a percentage cut of the like tickets you give?
No, go straight to the state.
Oh, never mind. I'm good.
Yeah. They don't
What?
do that no more.
We're getting them. Look, we're getting them loaded up.
No, you're good.
Now, do y'all hire people that drive off-road vehicles on the road and get citations for it?
What about
As long as you don't
felonies?
have any, as long as you don't have any criminal history, such as misdemeanors or felonies.
Well, if
What
you
about
got
speed
felonies,
tickets?
Do what?
What about speeding tickets?
No, as long as you don't have any arrest, then you're good.
What about felony speeding?
No, I mean that's a felony charge. So yeah.
I got a question, man. How come y'all can do 125 on the road, and if we do 125, we go to jail?
The only way they're supposed to be doing that amount of speed is if they're in a police chase or going to a call that requires us to get there as fast as possible. Which their lights and sirens should be activated.
So what if I put blinky flashy lights and sirens on my Polaris there? Would I
You'd
get
go
away
to
with
jail,
it?
probably.
No, you'd go to jail for impersonation.
Come on, man! I wouldn't be impersonated. I'd get a police uniform if I had to.
Yeah, but there's a way. We have GPS in our cars that can tell us who is where.
Oh, I can buy one of those and put it on there and send you information every time I drive it.
No, this is only government issued.
Let me tell you, let's just say he's probably not going to get hired.
Well, man, I just wanted to patrol in my Polaris.
Hey, you said you need a job. Bam, right there. You just get you one.
Go ahead.
I think I just got a felony for that ticket I got. I don't think he'll hire me.
Man, I tell you, $3,000. It better be a felony. I better be able to brag about it. Dude, that is like so expensive.
It really is, dude.
Like for a side by side, and we didn't even drive like a mile. Like I'm totally going. I'm going to make an appointment with the mayor. I'm going to drive by Canam all the way to the daggone place down there and make appointment and get appointment with the mayor. I'll park my Canam on the sidewalk in front there.
That's insane, man. It really is.
It really is like so expensive. Look, that guy's got off-road tires on that truck. Naughty, naughty.
Hey, man, you got anything to drink?
I think I do. Yeah, I got a sprunk. Yeah, can we have a ride too?
Absolutely. I got you.
Dude, they're everywhere up here, man.
Yeah, we'll get the hell out of here.
If I knew I was going to get charged $3,000, I wouldn't have stopped. Nice truck.
Appreciate it.
Oh, well, I guess
God,
I'm right.
you hit me with the door, why don't you? I like this orange and black.
Yes, sir.
I cannot believe we got put over. Look, there's like, man, I would have waited till that cop came by.
Better watch out. You didn't use your blinker turn on the road. He might get you for it.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Watch this cop follow us all the way to the shop.
I don't know. So you do a lot of towing and everything?
Seem to. Most of it seems to be for you.
Well, I like to keep people busy, you know? God
What is this?
dang, look at that right there, right in the middle of the road.
Come on, man. Oh, God.
I don't know what.
Oh,
what that
watch.
was all about.
You're gonna get a side chase and you knock the stop sign.
Look,
down.
that cop didn't even care, but he cared that I drove on the road.
Right?
What the crap?
That is some. What the hell?
I'm telling you, man,
gosh.
that was orchestrated.
Oh yeah, it was. It really was. Like, so we stopped and I called old Nate. I was asking what he's doing, and he's like, "Oh, on my way." I'm like, "Okay." And then like we seen like a trooper in a truck roll by. I'm like, "Oh, you know, watch out for that guy." And I look behind us. Didn't even know there's a cop sitting behind us. Like they snuck up on us or something.
Oh shit.
And there was another cop like waiting down the road. So as soon as we pulled in, boom, shakalaka. Instantly, like, pulled over.
Wow.
Yeah, I heard old Nate's going to be renting the place out.
That's what I understand.
Hey, more money for you.
Yes, sir. More money for businesses like you too.
I know, cause like I thought he was selling it and then renting like stuff out. Cause I was like, what do you mean renting stuff out? I'm like, I had 2 trucks I was going to send through an auction. I swear, if I get a ticket for driving this across my shop, like all hell is gonna break loose. I'm gonna make an appointment with the mayor. Hey, that was Nate that went by and that was a Bronco or whatever.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, what if he got pulled over because that cop whipped around and was like, wee, wee.
I might have. I guess he's gonna drive across the road. I was gonna do it.
I mean, there's a cop like sitting right over there.
I told you one of them was gonna follow us, man.
Yeah, I know. I got a trailer though. They can suck it. See, what I would do is I'd put it on a trailer and haul it out of Sandy and just drive it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if we're
I
going,
was actually thinking, I was wondering if we hit that back road over there, that dirt road, if they would pull us over for that.
I don't think they would. Because I mean, that's actual dirt road, and then we can go all the way around. I mean, once I get out of the side of them, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care either.
I mean, I was doing 130 down the freeway. I guess we come up here. We'll let him get the ticket. $3,000 later.
Wow.
Yep.
All because you drove down the road.
Dude, from here to literally probably the other side of my parking lot.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, absolutely crap. I'm going to make an appointment with the mayor. What the crap is this thing?
This is my new Bronco pre-runner.
What? This reminds me, now, it was like a K5 or something. What was it? Loki or something?
What do you mean?
From, what's his name? He's a Baja truck driver. He's got, like a Chevy. It looks kind of like this.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
BJ Baldwin.
Yeah, BJ Baldwin. But
Yeah.
this one was built after a Bronco that runs around California. You know, but it's a little bit lighter weight.
This ain't... No, that ain't the Bronco. You ever seen the original Gone in 60 Seconds?
Oh, yeah.
What was that Bronco that was stolen?
That was the trophy truck. It was the trophy series truck.
Yeah, it was like an older one.
It's Walker Evans' truck.
Gotcha. Alright, how much are you?
Don't worry about it, DJ. I'm pretty sure I'll have other work from you.
Oh, I'm pretty sure too.
You have paid enough.
Well, let me know if you go that way, if there's cops that way, because I guess we'll go that way. See, what it is, I got that orange one, so I ain't worried about it.
just went that way, so.
Well, there was one.
Before you guys showed up, they drove down the road going right into Grapeseed.
Well, did they pull you over? Because you went by and there was a truck that whipped it around.
Yeah, because of my plate. He says they couldn't see it. It was too dark.
Isn't it visible as hell?
I mean, it's visible.
Like, how is that too dark?
I don't know.
I can see that.
Oh my gosh! Don't tell me the officers are going to be so picky nowadays.
Yeah, that's what it's starting to look like.
I seriously am making an appointment with the mayor because I think side by side should be on the road. At least you should be able to drive them for like a mile.
Right. Well,
yeah, I mean, as long as you got a registration for it, technically.
The problem is people abuse it too. So.
Well, next time they pull me over, I'm going to abuse it. I ain't going to stop. Like, I ain't got no mirrors. Remember, y'all gave me a ticket for it.
Right.
Hey man, that Charger can't go through those dunes back there. I'm just saying.
Exactly. Hey, you got a side by side?
I do have a side by side.
Man, break that sucker out. Let's go riding.
Oh yeah.
I would, but I'm a little busy tonight.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
He's always just busy,
Don't
busy,
you
busy.
put.
That's what it says.
No, don't you point at me like that.
Don't forget, I know where you live.
I know where you live too, sucker.
You don't know where I live.
Yeah, I do.
I live where I park.
And there's only a couple places you park.
Well, with that
You know
big
what?
truck and everything, you're
Right.
probably like noticeable where you park.
Yeah, yeah.
It's noticeable.
Well,
All right, let me park this thing and I'll grab my side by side.
okay. All right.
You fellas have a good night.
All right, man. Well, if you change your minds, let us know.
Absolutely.
All right. I guess I want to put this in my garage real fast because I want to take my orange one because I'm really going to like mess with them.